We are back in one of our favorite towns in Canada, Niagara-on-the-Lake, one of the most beautiful towns in Canada. And we've rented bikes once again. We're going to do a tour of the wineries. We're going to show you different wineries. We might even sip the odd bit of vino. Who knows? Check out my doodad's got it on Facebook. Looks pretty good, huh? Once again, we've rented our bikes. The service is fantastic from a company called Zoom. And hey, we're not getting any younger, so we've gone with the electric bikes so DT's wife can get up the hills when she gets tired.
We're at Inniskillin, and now what we're doing is you can do 4 table wines tastings for $20, 2 table wines and an ice wine for $20, or 3 ice wines for $25. So this one here is their Sauvignon Blanc Reserve. It's supposed to have grapefruit gooseberry tones. It's actually not bad.
So the gentleman that started Inniskillin was Donald Sinalto, and he had a partner. His name escapes me, it doesn't matter. But he was an integral part in the establishment of the whole wine region here. From my understanding, he has since sold out to a conglomerate, so this is now corporately owned, but they're primarily known for their ice wines, but their wines are good too. We're quite enjoying it, really. And they were one of the first producers. Now there's multiple upon multiple producers of ice wine, and I'm sure we'll be sampling some of that too. A little history lesson about Inniskillin. Established 1975. They said the grapes wouldn't grow here, but they grew them. It was Canada's first estate winery. It has the same latitude and is shared with world-class wine regions like Provence in France and the Chianti classical region in Italy. Although their wines certainly don't match up.
Now we're at Marynissen. We haven't been here in probably 15 years. And every time we've tried to come the last couple of years, it's always been a huge lineup, and we couldn't get in because of COVID. So let's go in. I'm supposed to have very good red wine.
Big bold reds.
Big
daisies and
Inside, outside.
outside.
Probably
It's a
outside.
beautiful
I've
day.
been here forever.
I would take that.
So you get 4 different 1-ounce samples for $17. There's these really great books that you can get, the travel guides for all the wine counties. So this is Niagara-on-the-Lake region. So right now we are right here. We were at Inniskillin right here. So we're going to go back up here and then along line 1, and we're going to stop at Pondview, and then we're going to go down here, and then we're going to stop at Between the Lines wine.
Cool, right on.
A handmade crafty.
Sorry, you
here.
part of Marynissen now?
I'm not. No.
I'm trying the Pinot Noir Rosé, and let's see what we get here. Candied berries with mineral, very fresco.
Did you get some citrus with that?
A little citrusy, tobacco, all kinds of shit going on there. That was nice. I'm telling you, Marynissen should be a stop. It's an understated, it's not opulent like the other wineries, but the wines are fantastic. The people are great.
So we do 2 different types of tastings here. We have our reserve tasting, which is going to be the whole portfolio. You're basically able to try anything you'd like. We pour 1, and then you're going to choose 3. So it's 4 flights total.
The premium tasting, which allows us to do any wine that we want, and it's $24.95 each.
This is, we just pour this drink here as a complimentary starter. So this is our 2020 Sparkling Brut. Have any questions?
Right, and then how many do we get of those?
So you get three choices.
Okay, I'll do it. What's your favorite rosé then?
So depends if you like dry or sweet. We have two. We have our 2021 Terra Rosé, which is very dry.
Dry.
And then we have
Great immigrant success story here at Pondview, now called Terra. The owner, the original owner, was Giuseppe Puglisi, who immigrated here from his native Sicily. They lived in Toronto. They came to a trip in Niagara Falls, fell in love with the region, bought a piece of land where he started growing grapes on it. 2008, he was crowned the Grape King, and that was just from him growing his own grapes and selling to other wineries. So in 2010, he thought, what the heck, I'll get my own going. So 2010 was the evolution of Pondview, now called Terra, which is what he thought was beautiful land. What made this particular winery so special and so good was Zach, our server, who we have a little bit of video of. Was absolutely fantastic, great kid, good luck in the future, loved your service. But the wines are good too.
The wine's actually, this Cabernet Sauvignon, maybe it's $39.99 a bottle, but it's actually quite nice.
So the rating's based out of the ambiance, which is absolutely amazing here with the pond and the outdoors here amongst the wine, the vineyard, and the service and the quality of the wine. I'll put this at about a 4 or 4.5.
Yeah, I'd say 4.5.
4.5 right there.
I got the ribs with the 40 Creek barbecue sauce. You got that famous Niagara peach salad that they do. And that's house made pastrami that's in your ribbon.
We just finished up our late lunch, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in beautiful Niagara. We're at Carolyn's, eating with my mouth full. We've given Carolyn's a shout out on a previous video. Now we're going to give them a second shout out. This is specifically on their food. The food is fantastic. Great ambience, great fun, great weather, and great service actually.
This is a new winery. It's probably the newest winery that we know about, and it's really known for its big red wines, but we've never been here, so let's go check it out.
It's called Big Head.
Big Head, just like Big Red. All right, so we've been tried 3 times now to get into this Big Head winery. It was pretty cool. We walked in there, but again, they can't fit us in, and you don't need reservations. We only had 1 table in there. It just means that they want to close for the day, and you know what? Big Head probably isn't.
They've got a big head. Great. Okay.
Oh yeah, those things are, when you go against the wind.
Drunken tourists took the night off last night, and we went to the Angel Inn. I'm telling you, if you're looking for, it's the only place in Niagara-on-the-Lake to party. But what a band! What a great little pub! You can see it right here. I can show you a few pictures. Anyway, we were there last night. Today we're going to be tourists in Niagara Falls and the Niagara-on-the-Lake area. We're going to start off here, going on the Aero Car, which goes over to the American side and brings us back. I'll show you it all. All right.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for and wait. Come, us crazy, but things are finally right. Tonight the future is bright.
And the shortest range from 30 to 50.
We don't need no more. Even in the hard times.
Well, that's our first tourist expedition of the day on the gondola. What would we rate that out of 5?
2?
Oh,
I'll give it a 2.5.
I'd give it about a 3.5.
Okay.
The hour-long wait was a little much, but and then it only takes what, 20 minutes there and back, I guess. Pretty cool.
And I can weather any storm before I sleep. Hear the crickets, see the
Now we are now in downtown Niagara Falls. And again, it's always a good idea to get off the beaten path, away from the tourists. Clifton Hill, where all the crazy shit's going on, it's just over there. But this is probably the best pizza, and we have been to Niagara Falls quite a bit. Antica is the name we're going to show you. It's a great spot. $22.99 for a large. So you're in a tourist town.
I'm sure there's dryers there, like paper towels.
side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Okay, when you're in Niagara Falls, you gotta do the tourist stuff. We're going on the Ferris wheel, forced in by DT's wife, but we're gonna.
For your convenience, we provided 4 illuminated control buttons in the ceiling.
With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times,
2 climate-controlled
you
gardens.
and I can weather any storm.
The speed perfect opportunity to sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Okay, I guess it was worth it. It's pretty cool.
You know what? This is I've never done this and it's super fun.
Bit of about a 45-minute wait, I guess, and you get 3 rotations.
Yeah.
Takes about 10-15 minutes. But what a view of the falls.
Yeah, this, you know what? I would
Fantastic.
recommend this.
And it's air conditioned.
So I don't know.
You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather
Now, just above the
any
falls
storm.
is a little area called Clifton Hill, and it's full of wax museums, all kinds of cheesy, crazy, wacky stuff. But we thought we'd show you, and it's kind of fun anyway. We've done a haunted house. It was kind of a blast with our old buddy Eric from California.
Does she notice the things I notice? How she practices piano on her thigh, imagining the keys inside her mind. Does she notice the things I notice? How her eyes wander the room when it gets quiet, searching for solutions in the silence. But I'm here, I'm here. Won't she turn around? Won't she look at me?
Now, one of the best kept secrets in the wine region here in Niagara is the Monastery just outside of Niagara Falls, downtown Niagara Falls, is actually a winery. We're going to check it out You'll know about it. Now we know about it. Now you know about it. Come on.
So we have a white Vidal house wine, Sauvignon, and Cab Franc.
Smells fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, please, won't you notice me?
It's got a little shot of peach juice in it, made in the traditional method.
Famous.
You never know when you're going to find people to know the Drunken Tourist. Here we are at Peller Estates. It's a beautiful spot. Great restaurant behind us. We're waiting for the tour. These folks have just done it. They loved it and recommended it. So we'll give you lots of footage there.
And he's our expert cameraman. Thank you.
Yeah, they got a new cameraman.
Originally from the East Coast, I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Andrew Peller came over with $20 in his pocket and wanted to bring the European food and wine culture here to Canada. In order to do this, he decided to open up a winery in Ontario, but he couldn't get a liquor license in Ontario in the 1920s. Does anybody know why?
Prohibition.
Prohibition. We currently have 4 properties here. This one, of course. We own Wayne Gretzky's, Trius, and 30 Bench, which is in Beamsville. It's about 30 to 35 minutes away from here. So they opened up a winery, and it was under the name of Andres. Does anybody know what Andres is famous for?
Baby duck.
Baby duck champagne. And that almost acquired taste you get from wine in the beginning when you're drinking it. So you would take that, prepare your taste buds, and then you can take a larger drink, and that way you'll be able to get all of those flavors on your mouth. We don't use any pesticides or insecticides on any of our vines. This actually gives off the scent of the female, they're actually called pheromone ties. So it's just as exciting as it sounds. It gives off the pheromones of a female moth. So when those females fly down, they're looking for, it's mating season. So anyway, they come down, they smell other females, and they're like, I'm off to the different club. This one's already been picked over. I'm done. No, thank you. So when the male moths come around and they're like, ooh, I'm gonna get lucky tonight. They're not. It's the worst blind date of their life. They just find a twist tie and then they fly away as well. So, I did the rest. We invented ice wine. It was an accident. They left the grapes too long, they froze, and then it turned out to be this amazing, sweet, liquid gold type. The tip of your tongue.
It's between us now, it's just like mine. And I've only ever fit inside the shadow. But I'm here.
We're at Peller Estate and we just joined the wine club, and we're going to do, we get 2 complimentary tastings.
And then as well, we have a Canadian crumbled cheddar.
Quick synopsis of Peller. We have to say that the staff here, including big shout out to Kylie, she was amazing doing the tour, as you see. But all the staff here are so courteous and friendly and
fabulous.
Excellent. Thank you. Courteous, friendly, they enjoy their work, they enjoy their job, and they in turn pass that on to the customer, which we are. So, yeah, we're going to give, what are we giving them? 4.5 or?
4.8.
Wow, we can't do that. 4.5 out of 5, I think. Right
Okay.
there.
How are you? 4.5.
Very close to a 5, but I don't know how to do 4.8. So. Last day in Niagara. We thought we'd do something that doesn't cost money, because everything costs money here in Niagara Falls. It's not cheap. But this is free, other than the $10 parking. We're going to take a walk through the Niagara Glen, nature reserve. It goes right down to the gorge, and there's a river walk down there. Not going to take you through the whole walk because it bore the hell out of you. But once we get down to the beautiful rushing waters, you'll see it. Oh no!
Won't she turn around? Won't she look at me? Oh, please. Won't she notice me? She's everywhere. I'm over here, she's everywhere. I'm over here, she's everywhere. I'm over here, she's everywhere.
So there's I think there's 5 different trails, and we were looking for the Trillium Trail, so we just found our little yellow, and we just followed that all the way through. So we were doing the blue trail previous to this, and then we knew we wanted to do the yellow trail, which is the Trillium Trail.
It's all very well marked out, isn't it?
Incredibly well marked. Go through
Well, that's a wrap, and I tell you, for $10 for parking, $0 for the walk down to the gorge, this is better value than anything else we've done, and it's appealing to my Scottish blood. No offense to the Scots, but we finished it in probably, it's very well marked out, and we finished it probably, took us about 20 minutes down, half hour up. Now we got those big mother stairs, go back up, and we're all done, but I highly, highly recommend it. 4.5 stars because DT's wife's exhausted. So
I did it.
did you like it?
It was very exhilarating.
See the bylaw officer? Just beware. If you overstay, you're gonna pay. Also, when in Niagara, you have to stop at a local fruit market. Niagara region is blessed with a bounty of beautiful produce: peaches, nectarines, blueberries. Let's have a look.
That's right. Yesterday.
No worries. Basically is, well, it's been aged 2 years in French oak and then another about 3 years in bottle. So it's really softened over time. So tannins aren't going to be as noticeable. You're going to notice more leather and tobacco. Enjoy.
Great, thank you.
We got here.
It's actually quite nice. It's got very deep berry.
Sorry, I don't mind.